Okay, I'm back. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And at the making of this, it was available on Amazon. You can check with your Barnes and Noble, see if you can find it there. It's in some used bookstores, I think, but just look around. The books have wonderful paper. And as promised last time, we are going to look at the card. So, I used, back to my Crayolas again, Timberwolf, and then gray, and then warm gray, and then black. So mainly I started here and did the under part of the card with just the Timberwolf, okay? And then I started up here and did Timberwolf. Only went down like 2 pencil widths with this color. Then I went to my next color, which is gray. Came up a little closer, and then again, blended, went down. And I kept doing that, and then warm gray. And then I just did just a little with black, just to kind of strengthen these lines and make him look like there was some darkness back under there. And then I thought, well, I probably should have done all that live, but since I missed it, I'm walking you through it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at his chainmail, his armored sleeves. So I'm taking the lightest color, Timberwolf, and it does not show up much. Do you see that? And I'm bearing down pretty good on that, which is really what I want for this. I do like this color. It's not really a dark gray. It's just a little before white, maybe even. So just doing the areas that I feel like would maybe be the lightest, okay? Maybe right there around his face. Then my next color, which is just gray, just straight gray. So now I'm going to come from the outside in and just overlap the prior color. So not a lot of pressure. You want it to blend, but you can see a difference in this side and this side. So we'll do the same thing here and going in, and I'm going to go all the way across because this is overhanging some. So it would stand to reason that that might be a little darker right up there at the top. Lighter as you come in so that it blends. I guess I could do this side at the same time. It's usually easier if you're doing something that's supposed to match. If you'll go ahead and do it at the same time, it makes it easier to keep them somewhat even or equal in parts. Now comes my warm gray. I'm going to eventually put an extender on this because it's getting harder to handle. Coming through here. I'm not going to worry about that corner. You know what's going in there? Black. That'll just make that recess even further back by using that black. Okay, so leave those V's in the corners. We will get some black in there, and it'll really get some dimension. Now, I've done this a lot like the way I did a candy cane years ago. Light in the middle, then medium, then darker, and then the darkest will be in those V's. Okay, going around there. So, I hope life is treating y'all okay. We're Doing a little different, a little better, day by day. It's getting there. You know, those that you lose, that you really, really love, those are the ones that are hard. Then I'm going to black, and it's like I told some of my nieces and my nephews, if we didn't love so much, if the people that went on before us and their passing, you know, it wouldn't matter. But it's because we love so hard and true and fast that it does become hard. Now, I'm doing a line here because I want that separated from the green. And then I'm going to do it lightly here and just let it run out. But I do want it to separate from that green just a bit. And what I do on one side, I will try to even out on the other. But yeah, I am a Christian. I do not hide that. And so one of the things I know is that I will see my brother-in-law again. When I talk to other people, is one of the few times I call him brother-in-law. True story, he told me early on, nope, you're my sister. I don't want to hear you call me brother-in-law again. And I was just like, oh. And that's the relationship we had. It just is. Okay, second color, gray. So remember I did this, and then some here in the lightest. So I'm going to come right next to that with the gray. Okay. And I did just that edge a little, so I'll come in some with the gray. And then around here, I did just around his face a bit with the lightest shade. There we go. I will tell you, my brother-in-law was only 65. So if you've not started making funeral arrangements, I don't care how old you are, pick your songs, you know, whatever. If you're a little older, find your place. It made it extremely difficult that there was nothing planned out. Absolutely nothing. So it all had to be done. And that, my friend, is no fun. So, all right, coming on around. And then up under the edge of this helmet, because it would leave a bit of a shadow. And right up this side, where the helmet edge leaves a shadow. Then we're going to the black. You knew it. There we go. Then in these corners, these V's. Some point, I guess I need to do a video about grays, because you've got warm grays, cool grays, and then a lot of sets just also leave regular old gray. So at some point, I guess I need to do a video on that. A little bit more here, do a little bit right here, just to kind of offset the dark that we did here. There we go. That should do it. So now you can see his chainmail armor. And then when you come back out, you've got all that depth from where we used the black. That's the biggest thing. If y'all will remember to use darker colors in those recessed areas, your coloring is going to have that depth that you don't otherwise have. Okay? So if you've missed any of the videos out of this, just go back, you know, I don't know how long ago we started the book, but it's been a bit. And we've done a lot of different things in here, and we're going to keep going. So, all right, that's it. I know, 10 minutes. Hey, you got time to watch it again and sit and do some coloring. The chainmail on this is also a good way to just do silver. Okay, so there's other applications that you can use this for. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for taking your time out. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you in a few days. Bye.